hopefully this stream is not going to be as cursed as the last one. 101 crashes, 101 interruptions, hopefully. And welcome to stream, future VOD watcher, or maybe invisible lurker, I don't know. Anything could be possible, really. So let's go to the TV. And what else? Oh, the game. I do plan today to try the farm from light drops on Re. I really want the... No, I guess I really want a 6-star, a good 6-star, not regulars. I did almost rage quit yesterday when I got regulars. I can't believe I lost the 50-50. It was such a huge drop in everything, besides that my face was hurting kind of bad. I couldn't focus really hard. Ooh, I do see the dad simulator with the robot and the little small little robot bikes rather than the big robot. Dad and daughter simulator on the front page. It is kind of cute. I did see a few streams about it. Was this not one of the games that was like in Korean? Yeah. Do I have it in my library? Yeah, I do have it. Only if it was... Is it? Wait. Kind of have the... What I do? What did I do? Why did I crash? Come on, that's the last thing I wanted. Phantom crashes had to happen for no apparent reason. At least it's not as bad as when I got regulars. I was feeling like the world was crumbling. How could I lose the 50-50? There's a small problem. I need to go on. Oh, was it because of you? No, it doesn't have. Let's see. Reverse. I don't want the fandom, I want the official site. They got a new EULA. Well, before that, let me get maybe see some new codes drop. Let's get those. Will you proc auto that I don't think that's how it's supposed to sound. And it crashed. No?
The motel sign says free breakfast.
That was the longest.
But I never prepare it.
Sound intro I've heard. Thank you. I don't have you, but you do seem like a nice guy. Cool, thank you.
The motel sign says free breakfast.
Was it? Yeah. I'll try today to farm as many clear drops. Why do I call them light drops? Well, technically they are light color drop, but clear drop that I can. I only want the new 6-star Gull. No, get the... Let's see... So everything between this is done. Let's see. Yeah. Holy, there are many. Yep, anyway. I guess it's fine, maybe? Yeah, so it expired. $40. No, no way, did I actually 40 days? I'm level 40 in 40 days. Almost level 41. Acceptable. Did I close all things? Yeah. It's kind of working somewhat slow. I don't know why. What's up with the war room? Do I get a free scroll? Wait, so I can now... Damn. I'm gonna get the heavy stacks.
Balloons. You need some balloons here.
At least I have a skin for you.
Why I brought them.
So it's not that bad. $52 summons. Scammed. Okay, let's
PSA
go.
number?
But it's not on with what? With only 7, and was the other one with 5? Don't remember. Yeah, with 5. Oh, 37 also. I didn't see her the first time. You look like the vampire chick. You look also cool. Regulus. No, Regulus.
Patience is a virtue. Always has been.
Let's do first her story, and then we'll see if we can do the big chapter, I guess. I don't know how to call it. We have yeah, exhausted workers. Another 4 hours till you're done. Oh, let's see, Dreamwell. How are you doing? Claim. Thank you. forgot about you. I'm gonna have to blank creativity. Nothing much to see though. Be nice if you could upgrade this. Many more things, I guess. What is something with the exchange? Yeah.
Fear not.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you to it. The dailies, yeah. The weekly reset in 2 days, yeah. Let's go to see her story. Can you actually do a proper temple, maybe? No. What's this though? Welcome to the Mousei arcade. Here you'll get to play relatively distinguished design minigames, and to help you better immerse in the fun and fray, we prepared a very cute looking doll. So serve you as your very own avatar. Now, before you crash the party, allow me to run through the rules real quick. Fast match. Snow coloring. Cover the with your color as much as possible. The better weapon, the higher potential can be among them. Not some games the person are divided into teams. Shoot teams are here, send it to each team as well, the game together. Get ready to capture as many as possible to points our team. This should have been does it not? It does. Why? I'm kind of perplexed of why he didn't want to work with the up and down at first. And me rock paper scissors? No, not even of course. Okay. Damn, with this. That's kind of brutal. I don't like that. New fluffy toe. Okay. So no. That was not nearly. I understand why it must be like that. But I don't like it. It has half of the hitbox outside. Of course, we'll take a unique skill. Get fucked, you. So I have to. Am I a boss? Or do I have 3 health bars? Of course I won. No, I didn't. No, I did. I was about to doubt myself for a second. Can I go to the elevator? No. Let's go fast match. Is this kind of like a Fall Guy situation? Allow access. Let me guess, is it damn. Damn. I got floored. Fuck. Let's It's kind of fun though, not gonna lie. It's kind of janky, the the hitbox of things, but it's not bad. Things, yeah. Hit dirt. Damn. Damn. I don't like it. I have a feeling we're gonna play this a bit. Wait, what's this? No one to see what's this. No. That's... Okay, would you... Ah, of course it's gacha. Would I expect something else? So can I dress myself, or do I need some... No, I can. Nice. Ooh. Okay, it's fun. We're gonna play a bit more. 6, 7. Let's see. No, I would like you to close. Thank you. Did I not? It's kind of annoying. Why did you undress? I did not save? Probably. Let's see. So you go like that. Something else? No. Let's go. I've got didn't see you. I guess I'll see you next match. I feel again the queue on League, especially the night queue on my end, saying, watching YouTube, waiting for the queue to finally fill, and then someone. Shit. Damn, kind of blind. They did hit my weak point. Maybe it's gonna be easier. Yeah, this was way easier. The other one was bullshit. I need to get better at this. Ooh. I think yes, the more you take, the slower you become. Yeah. Wait! How did she get... Bullshit. I was in front of her. How did I get hers but not mine? Ah. I don't like when the games are unfair. Ugh. This skin is a very nice skin. Damn. Why was this last? Oh, I... Whew. GG. So it's gonna be the last round between me and oh no. But yes. Damn, I lost. I think. Ooh. Let's take something like this. Oof. GG? Yeah, GG's. Champion. It's kind of fun, not gonna lie. What was this? I don't forgot. Can I buy different? No, it's this one. I mean, sure. I'll buy the skin. I mean, why not? Yeah, I was mad I fucking spent on skins. So technically that's another shop where you can buy everything, because it's kind of easy to, right? To acquire. So it was intended to be brought all for you to take all. GG's. Ah. I do like the unique skill. I also like the powerful one, but let's take unique skill again. This technically does counter everything, right? I think, besides its own. When do I get the feeling of like penguin? I cannot forget the name. Fuck, I haven't played in such a long time. The penguin game. Fuck, so I can also sabotage people, huh? I guess we'll take a 5. Gonna be rock, paper, scissors. Let's see. Damn. Kinda low HP. I have to win the next minigame. Why is my name white? That's not fair. I need to stop her. No! Yes, someone did. Nice. So again, let's see. Can I... Yeah. Someone should choose this. Yes. It's kind of hard now, is it? I still cannot stop it. knockout round, let's see. I'm battling Shadow. That's a guaranteed bust. It's kind of... Let's go again. I was kind of right. Where? Oh, it's only the green heart? It's gonna be pure advantage. I cannot beat it, fuck. Am I gonna be nasty like that? Yes, am I. Damn, I lost. That was madness.
Hey, the great Verdin. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, I know I don't have the character. I kind of do like that. So I guess I should play till I get everything, right? And then... Let me go for the...
Oh, you're awake. I heard you talking.
Ooh, do I get I get it. Nice. Let's get our nicey, pricey, feisty, beisty. Bam. It's nice. The next big reward is gonna be in. Ooh. Resolved. I don't shadow in the subconscious. Maybe it is. I don't know if it is old, but nice. I guess 90 would be a good one. What's this? Cocoon of meats. holy. That's kind of powerful, I guess. Was also this. I never saw that. So let's go back. Ooh, instantly. Nice. Why do I eat super every time there's a new game? How can I hear that? That's weird. It's very sensitive, the mic. Why did he got more points? Does it matter how fast you click, possibly? I don't imagine any other metric. Knockout. You're cooked. Let's see. Or maybe I'm cooked. Could possibly be. Yeah, you're cooked. It's kind of fun. Because I haven't played online games in a while. Why is my name white? Let's see, another new minigame. Ours. Damn, I'm gonna be dead last on this one. Such an ass game. We'll take No, we'll take an attack. Doesn't matter, I just think they do have a... Kazumi. So if we're gonna be first, then we'll do this. No. We'll do this. This. Ah, almost. I lost, eh? Yeah. Fuck. Well, I guess they would. I just realized after you buy all the things in the shop, you could get to the rest of the... I don't know the name of. Does it move or does it get revealed? Would this play better on phone? I think I got a bit of lag. I should have entered way faster. Just have a very weird input lag. No, I'm cooked. How they get so many? So fast. What is it? Is it red? Yeah, probably red. Again, I don't understand why I am. We got the same score. Damn. Let's see. I'm battling with D. Something like this? Yeah. Fuck. I lost, I think. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I lost. So I guess it was made in a way such. If I didn't spend 2,000 on the skins, I should be able to buy like half and then play another 4 matches and buy the rest, then play normally. That's well thought out, I guess. How many mini games there are? Oh, is this? Okay, this is. Hmm? Oh, I was third? Fourth? Let's see. Wait, so you don't need to move the pieces? Then I'm just slight dumbass. Oh, it shows you. Okay, so you don't need to move any of the pieces, you just need to move them around. Okay, I understand now. I understand it now. So you still need to move the pieces. Wait, I was not first. What's my score? I want to see my score. Did you do it at the same time? Well, I do kind of slight lag. No, I want to see my score. Huh? I got plus the last ones, I guess. I'll take another. In theories, could you get like 5 of those? GG's. Ooh, you're cooked. I'm sorry, you're cooked. Goodbye. It's between me and 4 1-on-1, dot 3 for 1. Let's see a minigame that I'm good at. Nah, I'm behind. Let's see. Come on. Damn, reversing the sticker. What bastards. It's not even a question. Hopefully the other guy doesn't also have like 5 hands of this. Let's see how many does he have. I need to place them strategically. Also 3, fuck. So let's try our luck then. Maybe we'll even each other out. I guess we also thought the same. I think I lost. Yeah. It does load kind of heavy. I'm getting slowly better. Slowly getting better. Holy, time passes so slowly. But I guess that's also because I'm impatient, right? Let's see. It's just like investing stock. You don't have the best intuition. Yes, and the purple, the purple cut like a knife. I pull scissor, he pull a knife out. Obviously, you win. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's receiving very hard. This is better on phone, maybe. I feel the advantage of playing something, a game like PUBG on a PC or rather than a phone. PUBG cost money on PC? I kind of forgot. No eyes. Yeah, I do think I did win. Right? Yeah. Space Blaze. Ooh, am I the first to go? No, green. Ooh, I'm the second to go. I think the purple cards are a bit overpowered because I can erase normal cards. Space Blaze, let's go. But no, wait. Rotation. Nah, you're cooked. Or maybe I am. Let's play a balance and yeah. I didn't do any good now, did it? Ooh, and he get also the paper. GG's. No way. You got only one attack and yeah. You deserve to go. Yeah, the other guy probably also has purple cards. Who? Okay. Hawk. Who walk? Hawk to Damn, that was fast as fuck. How did I lose? I was faster. Let's take one of those special attacks, I guess. No! Fuck. Why did I put it there? Lost. Fuck! I don't even have luck for a pull. Let's do another match. This is gonna be the last. For today, obviously we're gonna play this in the next month. Because see how good they'll become. I should also set the Minecraft thing, but it's kind of hard. I need to add mods and then to reshuffle them to that over and over again. When I got hit, I stopped. GG's. My Blondie. I kind of forgot how naming convention works. I mean, it's kind of a dear thing to me to see someone else's username. Give me the unique skill. It dust. It dust. Let's see. Light character is gonna be you. It dust. Give me a good overpowered special one. Still a 5, we'll take a 5. Mai, I'm sorry. Oof. Yeah, I won. I'll do you in, actually. I never, like, defeated one. What's gonna happen? No, just victory. You with thy lifeless eyes looks upon me. R3 missed. Where is it? It's not. Hello? I do love when it's a ghost moving by itself. Please. What are you doing? Oh, spectating. Why do I feel this is my last round? I'm gonna get beat. Let's see. Blondie. Blondie. Yeah, you're done. Ooh, you're done. Blondie, I'm sorry. I've got to do you like this. Friendly pie. Artist, 3, miss. Let's see. Oh, this is another one. I kind of locked in. 26. Nice. Ooh. Let's see the final showdown between me and artist. Let's go. You're done, my brother. I'm sorry. I got to you like this. Yeah, you're done. You're so done. You are so done. Oh my god. Not one. Goodbye. And this is my last bonus. And timing. Oh, is that all? Ooh, I like the top. Mask. How do I get many more masks? Ooh. Ooh, hard fit. Let's see. Ooh. No, let's see. What? Are the same? Yeah. No, this is the hard fit. I like the pink one, or maybe the. Why do you? I look kind of sexy. Ooh. Okay, let's exit. We've collected all there is to collect. Can I get an achievement? Oh, I did. Let's go. Spring comes slowly. We meet again in the new year, as May blossom fade, apricot flowers bloom. Let the past drift away, on the wind let it bring us spring. The Taoist awakening. I think that's what it said. The Taoist awoken. The morning began with soothing silence, punctuated by a soft cool breeze. And soon after, the first ray of sunlight broke through the phone in full, announcing the first grasp of spring. A young Taoist rested up a leafy tree, feathered by the spring breeze and shaded by the leaves, slowly drifting towards sleep. Faint voices from below rouse her. She leans in to listen carefully.
Master.
Finch, though, draws you from her as she leans in closer, trying to make out what the voices are saying. Only to lose her balance and fall into endless darkness. In Chinatown. Let's see, the sky above is dull pale grey. The first lunar mountain just ended, and despite the melting of this icy snow, the air feels cooler than it should. The innkeeper slowly paces about the courtyard with her hand behind her back before deciding to rest in an empty chair. It's freezing. Why hasn't the boy brought more wood to fire? Or is that loud anyway? Bang. Didn't anyone teach you that? There are rules out here. I don't care about your rules, I follow my own principles. Is it too much to ask for a single day where no one draws their weapons in my inn? I mean, that's the obvious, the Uxia archetype, or the Xingxia. The innkeeper sighs and slips away from the belly warm chair, moving deftly around the corridor to hide herself. Madam. I was wondering where you gone off to. Avoiding your work, no doubt. This is hardly my fault, besides it's not as though we have any real customers today. Shh, be quiet. They might hear you. Alright, I'll just take a quick look to see what's happening. Oh my, that man has a knife in his hand, but the girl facing actually looks calm, relaxed even. Her poise is very... Wait, that particular mule of hers seemed familiar. Clang. And girl pulls out curious, waiter back and glances at him and glares. What are you doing? You're trying to get both of us killed? Please don't break into my own tables and chairs. I only brought them this winter. Why must I certify that you are closing for the night? The Danyan comes from a forgotten corner. Damn, the battles can't be long, eh? Closing time already. Damn, those. Ah, fuck, wait. Give me a minute. Maybe the air is not. The young Taoist rather lifts her head, the arm, the crease on her sleeve, is with a faint mark on her cheek. She stands up and brushes off her clothes, but looks reluctant to leave.
But
I won't leave. But I haven't finished my mung bean cakes. I swear. Forget about the cakes, you better find somewhere to hide. There's going to be a fight. There is? Should we get out of hand, some innocent bystander might get hurt, and the last thing I want is on my conscience. Sure, in lady. A fight? Where? I don't see any. Oh. What are you? Why are you sitting back down?
don't worry.
Because there's nothing to worry about that. Girl knows her limits. She'll be careful. What angry looking man? What about the angry looking man? Of course, the man, oh, he's currently going to lose. Of course. I'm sleepy. This will take a while. Wake me when you close. What? There's no time for a nap? But it's a casual wave of her hand behind her head, already resting on the table. Even more. Of course you would win. While those sleep soundly, tension runs high near the gate. Even if they don't aspire to be hero, they should never use their skill to cheat people. Guy with a mule, man with a knife. Who spoke any words of heroes? I won't let some irritating little bug lecture me. Come on, and let's see what you're made of. It takes no strength to know right from wrong, and this is wrong I cannot walk away from. Big talk, little bug, let's go. Ugh. The man pushes back a step into the courtyard, nearly topples before steadying himself. Bug's waiting. Come on. I like the background. From his hiding spot, the waiter slaps an overwhelming realization. I remember her. She's involved in that trouble at the pawn shop last month. Apparently, pawn broker Wang was pressuring a customer to sell their family heirloom. The girl happened to pass by and she intervened and tried to reason with him. After exchanging only a few words, they escalated to a full-blown fight. Oh, that girl, she showed up just before the Dushu festival, if not mistaken. I heard that she was looking for the what was it again? Chief loaves? Whatever is fine to not, clearly causing all of trouble. Neither Pound Breaking Wang, talisman seller Lee, nor the head of the armored escort, Mr. Zhao, could stand against her. The waiter counts the names on his fingers while the inner keeper shakes her head disapprovingly. She suddenly bites off more than she can chew. This time. Sorry for laughing. It's so close to my light novels that I get like the same feeling I get when I read like Chinese light novels.
Oh no!
Oh no, they're coming this way. Come, let's get out of here. You there? Are you coming? The sleeping dice only shifts place in response, clearly more interested in simpling where she is. The five door closer, the inner keeper lets out the where is I grabs her bumbling waiter by the collar and rushes into the kitchen. So got a few recaps yourself after all, not bad. If you return the money, you swindle and swear to crap your act, I'll let you go. They're never gonna clear up their act. What do you mean? Slash is and what makes you think that I will stay true to my word? That money is long gone and I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. With a glance at the napping dice, the man sneers twists into a malicious grin, flicks his wrist, sending his knife flying towards her. Watch out! Getting her teeth, she pivots and throws her longsword, sending it flying through the air and knocking the knife aside. She breathes a sigh of relief. Clang. The longsword clatters through ground, the sound of almost lost in the man's bellowing laughter. Another sneer. He draws a second blade and brings it down in a heavy splash. Of course, he got a second blade.
I don't think that's
And
for
that's
the
a little
best.
much, don't you think? The blade stops mid-descent. I just caught between a pair of fingers. Oh, that the bare-handed technique, since I haven't used the hand yet. I see. With Chico to Davi's fingertips, she turns and smiles at the stunned girl. Now follow this one, interrupting. I'm sure you can handle him yourself, but I just hate when people don't play fair. That's one thing I kind of... What do you mean don't play fair? That, you know what, I'm not gonna...
My cake!
I should have known. My cake. He swiftly brings her index and middle finger together, tracing a sigil in there at once. The blade knocked the cake shares back to on the table. Phew, that was close. A Taoist? The man looks at her over and notices the white jade sword at her side. So you had a powerful master waiting for me, did you? Powerful master? Who? Where? You're nothing but a fraud, this big little bug. I know nothing of her. Yeah, I only came for the cake's trouble. Showed up, so I stepped in. Nothing more, nothing less.
But
Not that you stop. Perhaps we can talk this out like reasonable people. The man lashes out with another strike, harmlessly cutting through the air above the Daoist's head. Not attacker, I see.
贯气民宿，沉动开威。
With the flow of the chi, the mind opens wide. Is that the immortal jade blade I see? Broken but still functional. Okay, so... Gonna be kind of crooked, please, don't mind. I know that those are not necessary, but I'm still to do them. I should have gone the other way. Next time, I can do it like this. Success, tapping your blade to strike. Her red paper shows fluttering there, spin twice and comes resting on the tip of the man's knife. Is this the... I forgot the name in Chinese, the knife cutting, like, no, the paper, the funeral paper thing with, like, making effigies? Yeah, effigies, I think they were the red paper, okay. Is that all you've got? The papers are tattered on the spot. Teeters?
Oh, my
I'm
mistake.
sorry, haven't done this for a while. Now. Of course, gonna do some bullshit like that. That's the monster style.
What's wrong?
What's happening? The man only stares dumbfounded as the soul snatches the knife by the hilt and flies off with it towards the gate. My knife! You too. Ah, fine, you and your master win this round, little bug, but don't let me see you chewing town again.
Not to worry.
What a coincidence, I was praying to moving on anyway. Oh, he's gone, I wonder if he heard me. You should have slimed his the dice strikes back with a yawn, lady shakes her head, highlights the little girl's mule. Your mule, perhaps you'd like to tie it up? Oh, alright. Gathering herself again, affectionately past the mule's ear and ties it to a pillar. That was rather hairy, thank you for dealing with the brute. My name is Pip, of course, by the way, would you, my risk, be so kind to give me hers?
Think nothing of it.
You're welcome, Pip, they call me Paper Huron. Lady Paper Huron. Just Huron will do. Right. I want to hear another person say like, I feel I'm butchering it, Huron.
Heron,
Heron? Okay. Sorry to have this disturb your rest, please allow me to repay with a meal. Oh, there is no need for that, I still have my cakes to work through. Not. Let me...
Heron, 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 Heron.
Heron. It would be remiss of me not to gasp. Drop that right this instant. Listen, guess. A sheet of snow slides down from the eaves. Paper hero doesn't gaze or speaks outbursts. The mule someone free dies slowly, then with a deaf click of his tongue, swipes the last cake. You'll become dinner buddy without it being did your just. I thought you didn't tell me to do that. Right, not to worry. So you said something about buying me a meal. To be continued. Beep 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 beep. The mountain in her memory. What, she's from Mount Hua sector, something like that? That's not really Chinese now, is it? It's more like
Heron.
Korean. Heron.
Heron.
Finch.
I thought you're due to back tomorrow. So, what did you do? Write yourself while I was away?
Well,
The only thing there is to do, recite texts, morning and evening over and over again. Of course, you need to master the mantra. And master Sahi the courtier has nothing to do with you. Well, he asked me a question, I answered honestly. Poor French, let's what that is. I know the sign. Answer honestly, and what might that answer have been exactly? Yesterday, before the morning class, Master went into his long lecture as always and asked each of us about our plans for the future. Brother Liang's aspirations are the same as always. He dreamed of mastering the art of blade, want to carry the white horse, school's name for far and wide.
well,
You can guess what Master said to that. Our school's sword is not a tool for violence.
what do you think, eh?
Not a bad impression, eh? Well, you would know how to do it. You're the only one who puts that look on his face most often. Then Brother Sam stepped forward and said, "All practice Daism art, not to disrupt the natural flow of things, but rather tend to their minds the very idea passed down from ancestor Lu. You know the word, when one mind is in tranquil and free of distraction thoughts, all things between heaven and earth will become one with it." Master got so angry he did the thing where he paces back and forth, his hands clasped behind his back. No, what am I going to do, y'all?
Finch.
That's exactly what Master said. Peppercorn clears her throat and puts her hand behind her back. Your honesty is commendable, however, you have chosen narrow paths once, lacking true vision of growth. Poor Finch, your senior sister, however, possesses a more expensive vision. You would do well to look up to her as your role model. I'm so happy for you hearing such praise that it caught me off guard when he suddenly asked me to share my own desires. You told him you want to go down the mountain and sell mung bean cakes, didn't you? Yes, wait, how do you know? How do you know that? Brother Liang returned you the news before I even stepped through the gate. Paper here on the stand. Jenna finally smiles. Paracaltos. Tosu last time. With a turn to mung bean cakes. Well, those were much too tricky to make. I never get a crust crispy enough. Mung bean cakes are far easier.
Heron.
Currently, you've thought this true. Of course I have. If my spiritual development depends on a full focus, I say daily life does too. Master teaches the ways, everything. The ways in everything. Brother Liang sixes in the sword, Brother Sun in the mind, and for me I look it in the case, perhaps. We'll each find our own way. No wonder Master is so upset. One fights, one studying on the dreams of running a cake shop. The White Horse. School has soldiers, scholars, anywhere. Wonders yet none of them answer his true calling, none will keep up with the subduing Lanzu. That's not true, wait it will have you. Me.
That's right.
We all know Master favors you and you're the one who's been seen to the school's affair. It's only right that you inherit his legacy.
Me?
Me, I don't think so. Keeping Lang's
I
still
don't
doing
think
our
what?
shared duty, a duty to accept without hesitation, but when the day is due, when the day is done, we each have our different gifts. She shakes her head and smiles, her shoulders dropping as she decides not to finish her thought.
Never mind.
Never mind. Fabra some flesh, those from town, it's not clear. I'm not clear they will be your liking, but they have a hair on hand darts out, revealing that also with masterful perfection. She takes a bite and expression melts with satisfaction. Heavens above, this is a taste. Why do I never taste like this? I know, maybe you don't fry them. Something. Well, this concern things for me, the weight is not lying toast, it's only man being eggs that shall discover my path. Perhaps wait till try some tomorrow before declaring your life's new mission.
Finch,
Tomorrow? What's so important about wait? Do you plan to take me down to the mountain? Not for fun, we got some business to attend down there. Why did you suddenly got... Wait, this Senor's sister? Am I missing something? Why did you suddenly jump to the panel art?
In the future.
And only if you promise you one thing, if Master asks you what you desire, stop telling me you want to sell paper cuttings or snacks. Alright, fine, I shall tell only you. He has high hopes for you. It hurts him to hear you say it. I don't think it's that bad. A ladle of hot oil splatters over tofu, releasing the sharp aroma of spring onions and chili that hits the customer immediately. This tofu is supposed to have this white fuzz. Don't worry, miss, this is a Hanzu specialty, hairy tofu, you won't find it anywhere else. Oh, I do kind of think they know what to talk about is the tofu with mold on top of it. The white mold, the good kind. Oh, wow, it tastes incredible. Here, you must try some achu. It's alright, not too different from the tofu I've had before. If you don't like it, let's get you something else.
that's all right.
No, don't you fret, I'm being picky. No, I promise you good meals or good meal. You'll get, excuse me, may I have...
But,
You want more, but you already ordered 8 dishes.
alright.
Oh, hey, would you look at that? People glance at the full table and hesitates.
Heron,
It seems none of those dishes worth your liking, Heron. Will you still help me? Paper Heron can help well now. You've been generous to me despite my picky habits. It would be wrong for me not to. You mentioned something about Lanzuo, correct? I do like the jade rings, or maybe rings, as in both ring shape and maybe a ring for the finger and the stacks of money.
I think...
We're both Taoists, you don't look like it, you look more like a martial artist. So you must know the story, the one about the Hanzo immortal who sealed the beast away.
Well,
Yes, I know, and you want my help dealing with the beast, eh? That won't be an easy task. Pip, startled by her directness. Of course not, we don't have that kind of strength. What I wanted to ask was after Ifameuchi's stagnation.
about
In a
that.
matter of speaking, yes, though, I'm not certainly we're thinking of the same thing. I've only heard my elders mention it, so please correct me if I'm wrong.
That's all right.
Go ahead, tell me what they said. The beast was subdued, but its influence on Hanzo remains, causing some place to suffer from stagnation of flow. Oh, is it the Feng Shui stuff? I was told the danger varies. Sometimes it's a little more than a tremor, sometimes it causes the mountains to crumble or rivers to change their course. But no matter, the scare cannot be ignored. Left to faster, even minor stagnation can spiral into catastrophe.
Indeed.
Sounds about right to me, though. Few people with this kind of knowledge. Those touched by the immortal powers are rare. The immortal? Oh, you mean the Taoist who once subdued Lanzuo?
Yes, that's right.
Yes, about 200 years ago, for my ancestor passed near Zhu County and was fortunate enough to receive guidance from that very same immortal. Of course, we don't come to close to this level of skill, but we can still discern it about the flow of chi.
200 years.
Has it really been that long? They say for an immortal centuries, but a moment. A day in heaven is a year on the mortal plane. Anyway, while I was passing through, I noticed the signs of a stagnation ship floating nearby enough to tell me that I could be serious. Would you help me investigate them? I swear if you help me, I'll continue to aid whenever you need it. I don't know if I'll be much use to someone like you, but I'll do whatever I can.
Sure.
Alright.
You mean
What?
to
We agreed?
say-
Just like that? Paper hair on drums, her fingers on the table.
That's right.
Well, you know what they say, destiny brings people together. And it seems in our own ways we're both bound to that immortal. There are a touch of destiny that most incontinent lives, wouldn't you say? My master will beat the shit out of me if I present him a talisman like this. Portward bound. Let's see. The cool evening spring breeze carries the scent of magnolia and the soft damp breath of the river. As night follows the bustling market street winds down and the vendor carrying two basketful unsold magnolia flowers slowly walks towards its end. Paper Huron leans on the window still watching. She doesn't blink until the vendor disappears into the distant shadows. What's on your mind? I was thinking every time I come down the mountain there is so much that feels new. Like that plague receiving longevity. It was my first time seeing a floating stage in water. They were so far away I could hardly see the person wielding the sword, but it must have been an amazing. The cheering swirled like ocean waves, and the lanterns on the boat lit up the whole river.
Yes.
We came just in time for the Doshu festival. My first time seeing it all too. They were such beautiful lanterns, the bamboo splints, the way they shave so thin and woven together is finally a thread, and when they move it's like watching crabs swimming in Lotus Pond. Brother, Liang brought one once, do you remember? You're right, he did, but I like those lanterns more. But I'm not as sure about all the new food of with white fuzz, fishy, strange flavor. Not to say they're bad, but... And the magnolia seller just now was one of the city gate this morning. Magnolia flowers, yes, you could take some back if you like.
Well,
I like some, but I'm worried they will wilt before make it back the mountain. It's better to that someone else buys them, they'll last longer that way. There you are, your tea. They're talking waiter rags with their tea and 2 plates of delicate pastries. Tavern. Unknown. Those pastries are delicacy from the Wu region, I hope you enjoy them. You have pastry from Wu?
Yes.
Yes indeed, we are all the only establishment in all the Hanzhou that sells them. That fairy out there, delectable, as they are, those places don't keep for long, they are best fresh from the boat. We were to send to the next town, they lose their flavor before they even arrived. Hanzhou in Al Mountain, which makes travel difficult, but there is a ferry that east our Chu town. Thanks to that we can use horses and boats to deliver those pastries here, and they're still fresh. Wu style pastries are the finest though, they tend to be very sweet. I do hope they are to your liking.
much appreciated.
Thank you, now I have to try them. She picks up the nearest one, examines it carefully. Master said I'm from Wu too, so there's
It's very sweet.
black, it's so sweet, it's filled with red mint paste. I did on you, and before you ask, no, there are no refunds. Pearlfin shakes her head, it's a smile, and pushes a cup of clear tea towards Paper Huron. Drink this, it'll cut the sweetness. With the spring tea leaves not yet ready, the summer still served last year's tea. Its leaves are aged, but the brew is light and clear. This mung bean cake tastes nothing like the ones or brother's butt, but it seems they're using sticky rice and sesame oil. I wonder how they mix it all together. If I were to sell them, I wouldn't use that rock sugar bean paste. I go with something lighter. So it's better, maybe salt and pepper. Poison.
Finch.
Finch, are still listening? The wind picks up, bells chime gently under the building's eaves, and a pair of resting birds fly away, struck.
Karen.
And I sure that your desire to go down the mountain and sell cakes. Of course, but I can just leave. Just like our brothers, they don't really want to stay on the mountain either, do they? Brother Leon, I watch him practice with all his swords. He's amazing. He wields his blade like heroes in the story, the one whose swords can cut water. But our techniques focus on regulating tea, concentrating and visualizing. The longevity sword cares little for physical sharpness.
That's right.
True. And brother son lives only for poetry and song. When I first came, he still had a nose in a book of verse all day. All that knowledge, still he couldn't remember Grandmaster's full title. Convincing him to read Darius takes for decades would be a real challenge. You've all been so kind to me, stay with me. How could I possibly leave you behind? I can't even. Do you have any idea how many dreams of joining the White House school to learn the method of longevity, and yet the three of you act as though it's nothing.
But what's the
Difference between selling cakes and studying the method? There you go again. She writes us a long, weary sigh. Of course, there is a difference. Which is? Half-metal nose leaves the ground, slick with mud. At a time like this, if you are willing to brave the streets, save for a couple of tired-looking market-style vendors leaning against the roadside.
I think that...
I reckon we should head for the big fair in Zoo County next year. What's the point of staying in Town? I'll think about it. What's there to think about? Looking around, the town's empty. The only way to make money is to depend on the rebels or getting into some shady business, and the second is not an option for us.
I see.
I know, but my family has lived in Town for generations. Living isn't as easy as all that. Not liking is any difference for me, but what they say, the transplanted tree dies, but a relocated person thrives, Suddenly the sound of hooves cuts through the conversation.
May I ask?
Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the East Port? East Port? I can tell you from your son that you're not local. If you're going to the Zoo County Fair, then the port is the wrong direction. That's quite alright, I'm not heading to Zoo County. Forgive my asking, but why are you going to there alone? The place is all but deserted.
Not to worry.
Oh, I'm not traveling alone, I have a friend with me. She's forgot the way, so that I come ask for direction. Excuse my friend here, miss. What do you do, and do you travel none of our business? See that pale thing ahead? Go past it and head straight east. Cross the woods on the river, then follow it downstream.
Much appreciated.
Thank you kindly. She bows, turns to leave, but stops short, remembering something. One more thing. Does the Eastport have a ferry?
Yes.
It did once upon a time, but it's been empty for a long while.
I see.
I thought as much. I believe I've traveled on so before. You must be joking. Even in my grandfather's time, the ferries were deserted. When could I have possibly traveled on one? Oh, so she is the immortal. 200 years, damn. Grandpa generation. Old tricks. The melting snow now lies thick, soaking the last year's fallen leaves and branches. Pip slogs through the mud, pulling her mule behind her. I thought the path would be easier once it warmed up. We can take a breath here if you like. Paper Hero takes the mule by the reins and ties it to a dead tree beside the path.
Why is that?
The reason you don't ride your mule. Hearing the question, the mule looks up at the eyes, then drops its head and continues his search for seeds under leaves. Because he isn't mine. The cheese ignition are seeking streams from somewhere near an old man's house near the east spot. I wasn't able to fully explain what cheese stagnation is to him, still he understood that I want to help and insisted on giving me this mule. But until I finish what I came here to do, I can't accept his reward. He affectionately passed the mule back. A nice design. Paper Hero gives a nod of approval and gives the mule a pat of around. You're right, is the proper way to do things. Hiron, you said you've been to the East Pole before. When was that?
I don't remember.
I don't really like, but I know. It's very, very many years ago. But you don't appear to be much older than I am. Oh, buddy.
Well...
And how do you know I haven't used the king to preserve my youth? Or does I draw power from moonlight? Apparently, Storax ash to my face each night, or drink a swiftly brewed tonic made with the purest water? Really? What is it? What's your secret? You're just strong. None. You're global. I can help but wonder how your family allows you to travel alone.
Heron,
I think I will stay enough time to move. Maybe we can reach before dark. Kip looks around, her gaze darting between unfamiliar landmarks.
but
I think I'm lost again. Oh, no, it's to the east, right? Which way is it east?
Heron,
Here, is it east or left or right? Damn, you got a Zoro compass, didn't you? We're back where you started, Huron. You don't know the way either. Well, I always follow my seniors. I never had the time to learn how to find the way myself.
Well now,
But since
what
we're
to do?
looking for cheese stagnation, perhaps I can cover up the different solution to help guide us.
通幽动微，木运虚
Channel the
无。
power of the way. Paperina opens her palm and blows her but gently lifts the paper's swallow. Or would it be that was a duck and a half, not a swallow. It wobbles in the air for a moment before tilting its head back. I left a trace of chewing it. As long as you're not too far, it should be able to guide us to a stagnation chain. My only hope is that we haven't wandered too far. But the solo circles Paperina twice, then lands on her head and begins pecking at its wings. Has never flown that fast before, Pip. Did you see which way it went? It seems to be on your head.
Huh?
On my head. She pauses and receives the paper soap on her head, cupping it in her palm, then bring up to her eye level, and swallow the remains still. All previous signs lies absent. After a moment, Paper Hero sighs.
Now.
Alright, I understand. It's not the fault of yours, but we need you to find something else. Whispering through swallowing words Pip cannot understand, she easily stretches a sign in the air with her index finger before clapping softly. Go. Zoro scans his surroundings, then flips his wings and drifts towards the bush on the right.
What do you think, eh?
There, not a bad trick, eh? This technique of yours is similar to what you did to that Brutus knife back at the inn.
That's right.
Good eye, just a little trick I picked up. I can teach you if you like. Come to think of it, we are so busy finding the way to the risk, I failed to ask, why are you fighting that man in the first place? He's a fraud. One that almost fooled me too. He said that the fortune teller style by the bridge. He claimed that the land was cursed, blaming it for the town decline, and offered to cleanse the misfortune in exchange for offerings. At first I thought that he certainly knew about more stagnation, so I wanted him to ask his advice, but after observing him for 2 days I realized he was a fraud. Well, probably a lot of con men, I don't imagine. They're not. He had enough skill to convince the villagers, sending dead leaves spinning in the air, making the pebbles float and that sort of thing. But when I comforted him, he hardly spoke in a few words before he drawn his blade.
I see.
I see what before you. What did you ever curse that you might lose?
I
I wasn't
think
about to stand back and let him smother poor people out of their money. Besides, you can only show a victory if you fight. Ooh, good mindset. And what was your plan if you didn't win? I figured something like you stepping in and putting things to rights. What if there wasn't anyone? We were here on moves that did branch out of Fifth's path. Thank you. If I failed out, I have retreated. There'll be no shame in losing, and when I'm older and stronger, I will return to win. When I'm around your age, I doubt I'll lose to anyone. My age, that's a lot further away than you might think.
But
I have to say, your strategy of retreating when you can't win is truly a Taoist act. Follow the heart and accept the natural way of things. Pip walks a few steps ahead in silence, eventually speaking, with her back still to paper Huron.
Heron.
That fraud spoke lies, but his words about the town failing those seemed true. The old man who gave me this mule said that Chew Town was one bustling place. Now it's only lively doing the big fair in Zoo County nearby. Can Second Chief Law make this place so many lives go wrong?
perhaps.
Maybe. Plants die, water no soul, animal leave, all can happen, but we need to see for ourselves. Many things can change town fortunes. Even since I came down to mountain, I try to right wrongs, fight when I see injustice. I've even expended a few cheats along the way, exposed. Found breaking wrongs, forced low prices and exploited townspeople. I argue with him. Can she deceive his patience by selling instead as they I called him out, and Zhao, head of the armed escort, lets his men bully the merchants, so I fight him too.
But
But nothing seemed to have changed. You might just know enough yet if I like you or even better than you. Damn! That didn't change anything. You have a good heart, Pip, and your money is the right place, but there are still some things no person can do. Great skills can make a dead tree sprout and a flower bloom for 100 years. But no one can return to a spring that has already passed. All things flow as they should. Or as they will. I'm curious how people from that era speak about the storm. Like what is the great Dao? Paper Hero suddenly tilts her head, listening to something in the near distance, then she smiles.
Never mind.
Forget it, let's just focus on what's in front of us. Listen, do you hear water? Is it still Menace active in this era? I'm curious. Let's do some pulls.
Mission accepted. That's right.
Damn, got extra scammed. Is it the story?
Often show up unexpectedly.
No, it's an item.
Is this a recent?
And what is it?
Come on in, friend. Doors always
Huh?
open.
Did I get the portrait of him? No, I forgot.
Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, this is way nicer. The ghost outfit. Yeah, those are full. I do think I have all the, yeah, 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, fully portrait. And the only full 5-star portrait is Click, I think. Yeah, Click and, well, Senator.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
There it
Watch
goes.
out, mate.
Mate, you should never come to my crew, mate. Well, let's go to see what's the war room saying. Let's not take it actually, let me keep it. It's gonna stay active, annoy me. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna ignore it then. What else can I do? So it's kind of nice this. Kind of fun. Let's do one and then go. Sorry. I've dripped myself out. Okay. Oh, I fucked on this one. I don't think I can complete it. I think that was also the last time. Yeah. I do think I'm gonna get this one faster. Yeah, I'm cooked. Oopsie daisy. It's also new. I love it. I get it faster and then I'm just not worst. The higher the ranking, the higher the chance to get a special. Yeah, I'm gonna get my bid. I won. Huh. What a surprise. No way, 3 times in a row yellow, right? Yeah, it was green. If I did choose right, even the first time, give me that special. Is there a special like with this? Yeah, it's also have a I'm gonna have a special, right? No? When you're cooked. No, not even one hit. Ooh, and you're dead. Is it that hard on phone, maybe? Ooh. Lord Lazaka. You're GG. You're not? No, you are. I think this is the first time I beat like 3 opponents in a row. Like fully beaten. Let's get our pulls. I have 2000. Kind of like this. Let's see what pants. I mean, those don't look bad. That's huge. And kind of stretch it. My back is backing. I guess someone could get 100,000 like of those my way stores coin. I was about to say maybe a million, but a million is kind of you. I don't know what's the condition. Was it 1,200 when you won, meaning that you need to win about 1,000 times in 40 days? It is. Huh. But I guess if you do play like 30 matches a day and you win like 5 or something like that, yeah, you still not make it. Huh. You need to win daily about. Let's see. 50? Yeah, 50. 50 times to get a million. Well, no, because let's actually do the math. I'm curious. What is it? My trusty, all-knowing, all-solving calculator. I've come back. Oh, 50? $30. Yeah, 23? 20, 21? Yep, 21 times. You need to win 21 times a game. Like first place to get a million points in about 40 days. But I guess also the counts from the other ones also do count, like from getting third place, 20 place, second place. I don't know how to calculate those. Anyway, so it is possible. You just need to play a hell of a lot of games daily to get to a million. Anyway, I hate this kind of hurting. Not good. Withered grass. Apricot Tree Eastport.
Whoa.
Your pepper swallows is amazing. This is really Eastport. This looks nothing like I remember. It's quite different from the town too. Frost still clings to trees near the water, bearing signs of life or greenery ahead. They were moved slowly, cutting its path through a stretch of dry grass and sandbars. Near the door of a tall, worn house, an old man with white hair and a beard stares out one of the dead trees. I was just thinking the same thing. What do you... Suddenly the mule lifts his head and bears, then without warning it charges toward the old man. Hey you, don't be so impatient. They're back near to accompany this nice young lady. The mule stopped beside the old man. It seems more comfortable here with you. Only want to do the right thing, sir. There's no need to give me anything in return. No. What could a old man like me do with a mule anyhow? You're a strong, good fella, aren't you, boy? You wasted with me, don't you think?
I see.
I know. I'll miss you too, but this is for the best. Once many people passed through here, I made through with you back then, but now I'm sorry I can't anymore. Gently strokes the mule and sighs. Look at me, going on about the mule. What brings you back so soon? You can rest assured, sir. Help has arrived. This is paper here, and I may have lacked the skills to finish what I started, but I'm certain that you'll be able to help. Paper Heron smiles at the old man and glances truthfully at the dead apricot tree nearby. Seems we come to the right place. No, don't trouble yourself. The good days are long gone, and they're not coming back. Madam, I apologize for getting involved in this nonsense. It's nothing. It's not nonsense. There's a strong wind in the air. If you're stay, please come inside to talk. It's not much, but you're welcome. Here, allow me to make you some tea. Bright lights stream through the window, making the time worn carving difficult to see. It's a very nice shelf. Very many spaces. I like that. Inside, the furniture is firm but old, laying the room in a solemn air. Alright, while he's making tea, let's speak frankly. Frankly? About what exactly?
Heron.
Here. The old man doesn't understand what's going on. How can he? But we both know this place is suffering from stagnation. On the way here, did you notice anything unusual? Not to mention it, yes, there were a few oddities on the road. Such as... Let's see, I got woken up by a fighter, my case got stolen by a mule and spent most of the trip wandering around lost. Quite a particular turn of events, wouldn't you say? No, that's kind of unusual. I'm talking about the chief law. It's true that this was once a busy ferry crossing. Oh my, if you remember that old ferry now. The old man hobbles over with a platter of coarse porcelain bowl filled to the brim with strong tea. He sends them on a table. It's liqueur, hard and patchy, but its surface clean.
Please.
It's a local blend on the ferry tribe. People who love that. Can be quite compared to the fancy teas folk prefer now, but currently quench your thirst.
That's all right.
That's all done, I see. Really, I'm not picky. Smiling, she takes a generous sip.
Mehoga.
Oh my, this tea is good, better than most I've tried. Pip, really must take a sip. Me? I tried last time. Pip holds her one bowl in her hand, but her focus remains anywhere else. She hesitates and leans forward, looking at her companion across from her.
Heron.
I don't know more than you're letting on. Please just tell me the truth. Do you think Town went downhill because there is something wrong with the chi here? Outside the wind, a dead leaf falls in silence.
Not quite.
No. No?
Indeed.
The chi here is blocked, that much is certain, but you can't pin a whole town's bad luck on just that. As I said before, there could be many reasons for what's happening here. It could be the shifting of trade routes or simply a turning of the human heart.
Well,
In the end,
Everything has
everything
its
is.
season.
Don't do that. No, not everything comes from magic and sorcery, nor can they be fixed by them. She's right. You don't understand Chi like the two of you seem to. But the new trade route that opened all through the country seemed to ferry down fell silent. There's how things are. Please excuse her, madame. She's young and her heart is the right place. She seems believes everything must have a reason or solution. So it's not that she.
But
I never said it wasn't. Stagnation she do positive a problem. She even got the master disease, saying only half of the thing. Pause for a moment, thought before changing the topic of conversation to a more optimistic motive.
I think
Spring comes upon her with a tree through. I cannot bring spring back. What? Making all tree bloom again? That I can do. What? It used to be a local custom to plant trees here, back when the ferry still ran. For those returning, the sight of our tree standing garden, how we knew we're home even before the ferry docked. My family lived here by the ferry for generations. This apricot tree was planted by my ancestors. It reminds me of home. Many generations have lived under its shade. My grandfather stood there under the tree when he sent my father off to work on the water. My father stood there and said me off. The first time, every time we returned home, the tree was the first thing we saw. And now the ferry is dead. Something I think is the ferry and the tree, and I are all too old. If this could bloom again, that would grant Solomon his dearest wish. Pepper here tilts her head in thought, a smile forming on her lips. With a small flourish, she conjures a red paper cut May blossom and drifts down to settle down the worn table. To be continued. Beep 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 beep. Sorrow of a distant past. Apricot tree. 3, 2, 1, good. Throw the line. Slowly now. Don't hit anything. Where's the tea? I need a hand. The last one of the cargo is loaded, and the bustle of the ferry terminal fades into a murmur. Sunset daisies of the apricot tree shadow on the water, while the white bird glides over its golden surface. This is the place to cheese stagnation. It seems normal to me. We're expecting some crumbled mountains and barren earth. No wonder Master mad at you. You heard only what you want to hear. Oh shit, this is in the past, right? And there's a good chance, if my Chinese cultivation novels were correctly, that the rest of the lineage got cut off, maybe died by natural causes. Only she survived, and now she's the old hag, 200 years old hag. No wonder Master mad at you. You only hear what you want to hear. What you're describing is the chaos of Chi. When Langzhou awakens, Chi stagnation is entirely different. Ah, yes, that's right, I remember now. The place suffering Chi stagnation is effectively sealed shut. Nothing and changes, grows or dies, right? Close but not quite. To seal away the Chi altogether would require a very powerful artifact, like Master Sword. So, Heron always drawn to the most peculiar things.
but
More often, the life force in such places quietly fades away. You might not notice it first, but over time, the decay becomes evident. That sounds serious. It could be a major or minor. A mountain might collapse, or a small patch of grass might wither. No one can predict what will happen until the signs appear.
I see.
So the whole town could suffer a serious disaster or just. She glances at the apricot tree she leans against. This apricot tree here might not bloom again.
Yes.
Yes, either way we should act. Before any trouble arises, better be safe than sorry. From what I can gather, those are traces of Langzhou last awakening until linger here. The floor is still partially blocked. It's nothing too serious, but it's hard to get through for a good while. Cleansing now and then. Really, that's great. No, I mean, good. I can help you. Whatever you come down the mountain.
But
You need, you need Atsum and you'll be coming down next. The older voice looks at her, amused.
I think,
I say about 200 years from now, give or take a decade.
Heron,
By then, you'll be able to travel on your own. You won't need to follow me.
to
200 years? 200 years ago, this was the wild land, you know, no one lived here now. Support fairies, traders bustling, busy in its water. Who knows what it will be like in another 200 years.
everything we see.
The water and fish will remain, but the sights will surely change. The river breeze blows along the water edge, knocking a few white and pink petals from their branches. April catches one, holding it up to examine the dry, well, yellowed edge, letting it fall to the ground. She turns and gazes at the treetop.
200 years.
In 200 years, this tree could grow to be as tall as the May tree in our school.
Perhaps.
Perhaps, if it's lucky, if not, X cuts it down, then if not disaster strikes. Oh, or in 200 years, it could be forgotten. I thought you'd be disappointed once you appear. Once you learn you're just having one tree. I made a promise to the old man, and I will, to help. Besides, saving trees is a good thing.
But
How do you start? The girl stares at the long barren tree, unsure of how to proceed. I did some investigation of my own, cleaning the chi one. Only difficult. There's also an enchantment place here by an immortal. I think this immortal saw the problem and placed the enchantment to clear the chi. Clever, but only 100 years have passed. The enchantment has decayed, letting the chi stagnate once more.
but
How am I supposed to fix an immortal's work?
That's all right.
Not to worry, I know how. You do?
Well,
Intricate as the enchantment may be, it's no immortal skill, just a common ritual for my school. I've seen it many times. Since I was a youth.
That's right.
Your school, you didn't mention much about it on the way here. What's it like?
but
It's an one zone way to keep to ourselves in the mountains, so you may not have heard of it. It sounds like a nice place to learn and grow your skills, away from the world. Not exactly, my master once said
All
that in
things
the
have
old
their
days,
time.
horses often descend the mountain. There's even a tale of a sage asking to the head of our school for guidance, but too long ago. No sex lasts forever. As for the students, they must all be skilled cultivators of chi like you. Like me, yes, I know, each one walk a different path. I was the last to join, see, I've always been a bit of a handful, still, they all cared for me. Brother Liang was impatient and quick-tempered, always training to a sword. He didn't quite fit the image of a master, more like a storybook villain. He veered down the mountain more than anyone, loved meddling in other people's affairs. Where the son hardly spoke, choosing only to read the Taoist texts over and over. He had a principal master, but he loved to lecture and scold people. When he did speak, his words were often so fancy that sometimes think he even didn't know what he was talking about. I also had a senior sister at the school. We were the closest. She was kind. Master liked her. Whenever there was trouble, we went directly to her, and if Master was going to punish someone, we asked her to intervene. But she didn't quite fit the image of a master either. The master in the tales are always ill-tempered, but not her. Another river breeze ripples the face of water. Several dead leaves float down from the bare branch.
Heron.
Heron? Paper Heron seems totally lost in the branches of the apricot tree. Sorry, I was lost in thought. No, this enchantment is not the one that I ever studied formally, but it's common enough to knowledge in the school. It shouldn't prove too difficult. Here you go. Paper Heron puts two fingers together and takes in a shallow breath and releases chi swirling in her fingertips.
Whoa.
What's affecting the ley line or something?
冠气民宿，沉斗
Wish the
开
flow
胃。
of chi, the mind opens wide. He draws a complex sign there, one people has never seen before. Don't understand and points toward the tree. Now. The clear wind carries with the grass, sweeps over the treetops. Is that it?
That's right.
I know you said it wasn't difficult to fix, but I was hoping there'd be more of a show. Well, as you said, fixing it wasn't hard. Paper Hero lets out a slightly awkward cough.
But
But despite my efforts, the problem still remains. These things are still different from what I thought. I'll have to think of another solution. Also different.
about that.
Just later. The enchantment is indeed from my school, yes, but the way to fix it, I'll have to think on that.
I think.
This enchantment is simple but elegant to fix. I'll need to guide the Chi using the same method employed when it was first cast. But the enchantment is fable. If I use too much power, I'll destroy it. One wrong move and it's gone. I need to be very careful. Wait a moment. Paper here pauses mid-cast. She moves closer to the tree and taps the trunk hesitantly. This enchantment feels familiar. It feels like my senior sister's work. That's great, and it should be easier to solve, right? I'm not sure. He looks at Paper Hero, confused, but she doesn't look back. Instead, her gaze fixed on the seemingly benign tree trunk, lost in deep thought.
I think.
He said you often came down the mountain with your senior sister. Perhaps you came here with your senior sister before.
Perhaps.
Perhaps that's so. From what you've said, it sounds like you're close.
Indeed.
Yes, we were. Well, since you know the castle so well, you must be familiar with her habits and style.
I don't
I have
remember.
little memory of what happened back then. Oh, I see. He taps her chin with her forefinger, thinking as she circles twice around the tree.
Heron.
Oh, I have another idea. The ritual your senior sister. This ritual is your senior sister, so the case mimic her style within the easiest way to ask her. At first I was stuck, so I came to you, but now I'm not sure too. The only route is left to follow is to find the original castle. She speaks earnestly, growing more confident with each spoken word. But unfortunately she is dead, isn't she?
Yes, that's right.
Yes, we'll likely be gone for a while, meaning we'll miss this spring blossoming season, but as long as the Chi stagnation can come back next year. Finding her might be difficult. Why? Is she traveling in execution? It doesn't matter, you're the same school. You must have a way to reach her. Way to reach her. Is it possible, but I never learned how to summon a spirit? Wait, what? Summoning a spirit?
You mean
When
to
she's
say...
no longer with us? Yo, hello. Did you resume? Nice. You got the 300 pulls and the new banner. Like I said, hold out hope. Maybe in the future you'll get your Schneider. I feel right at home with the... Well, I mean, get to grinding. Do as many things you need to get her. Let's take some server activity. Let's do the penumbra thing. Huh? Sure. No, it didn't. Maybe there is, but I don't know. There is kind of the... There might be invisible pity. I don't know. I don't think there is stated pity, meaning something, there's thing like this. I mean, with 100, you get a guaranteed 6 star somewhere, or the things like is it? I don't think there is guaranteed pity. Maybe there is a shadow pity that you don't see, like this. You can get characters. I'm sure they're scattered across the game. So, I think I wanna get off. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. So, I hope you had a good day. Continue having good days. And yours truly, I am out. Bye bye.